keep watching if you want to figure out how I got this look, and if not, just like and subscribe before you leave. So unfortunately, I am not going to cover the face segment or portion of this tutorial just because I already had my foundation and concealers on. However, I'm going to make sure that I apply my highlight, contour, and give you the full-on eyeshadow tutorial, just because those were the more... My eyeshadow and my highlight were popping in those pictures. So before I go in with any eyeshadow, I make sure to coat both of my lids fully up until I reach my brow arch with the NYX eyeshadow white base primer. Go in with my Eco Tools brush just to evenly blend out the white base primer, and yeah. I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35B palette in the bright yellow color, and then I'm going to put that right on top of our mauve shade. And back with the Morphe 35B palette, I'm going to use this nice pretty orange. It's one down from the yellow that I just used. It's a very rich neon orange, so like I said, go in, build on top of that. I'm gonna coat right below that yellow shade that we just had, right below that. And I like to keep my eyes open. Some people like to close their eyes. I've just noticed that it's a lot easier for me to guide around my eyeball. I guess you can almost feel it, so you're just pinching right inside that crease and blending inward. Now we are packing on this orange a few times, so just bear with me, bear with yourself. Just stay with it and you should have a nice seamless look at the end. Lid corner and coming in. Now for this, we're actually going to go back into a lighter shade, which is this orange shade right here. Second row, second aisle, third row. Can I call a palette aisle? Second line, third row, up from the bottom. This one right here. Just use that one. We're going to dip into that with that same brush as well. I'm going to go back in that corner and bring in. I use it just like that really pretty orange undertone to that. Now we're going to go back into that Morphe 35B palette and we're going to pick up the Brick Red that they have. It's very comparable to Brick from MAC. Same brush that we used to apply our NYX eyeshadow base, and we're just gonna coat our entire lid with that. Now that we finished coating our lids with the red brick color from the Morphe 35B palette, we're gonna go back in with that third shade we used, also from the Morphe 35B palette, in the burgundy tone. And we're gonna go right on top of that red. I'm not gonna apply any product to my brush just because there is a lot already on my lid, so I'm just gonna use that, kind of dip into that, and then blend outward. With our lid packed in, we're getting closer and closer to the smoky red berry look, so just hang in there. Like I said, we're just gonna bring that lid color and kind of blend up and out. Not too close to that brown because we do not want it to look muddy at all or darkened, but just enough for it to have a seamless blend. Now that we just finished topping with our burgundy shade, I'm gonna go back in with that first yellow tone, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M433 brush and just go over that existing crease. So now that we have all of our warm shades applied to our smoky berry summer look, I'm gonna go in with my brow highlight and also my lashes. So for our brow highlight, I'm gonna go in with Urban Decay's Vice palette in Bobby Dazzle, which is a really, really pretty, almost translucent highlighting shade. It's very, very pretty. It's my favorite actually. I use it for everything. Look at that. Yummy. I go back in with this one as well. I always start at my arch and then I kind of just blend outward. I just feel like it's worked better for me that way. This is so good. Now for lashes, I'm gonna use my all-time favorites, which are the Cocoa Lash in Soho. They're very sparsy and it gives a very, very natural, almost like lash extension look, which is my favorite. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go in and apply these and I'll be back. I am back with my lashes on, and if you're like me, I tend to have a lot of fallout or excess shadow right beneath my lids. So I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl in the yellow correcting tone and also the porcelain tone, which is their #1 lightest shade, and just kind of cover all of that fallout. Now I'm gonna go in with just my drenched Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Don't mind the dirtiness. I use this for my foundation, but I'm just gonna go in now and blend and buff that out. Now that we have that nice and blended out, I'm gonna go in with my NYX white finishing powder and I'm just gonna coat over my concealer. Yeah, I'm going in. And I'm just using a NARS #6 brush. It's nice and fluffy. I had it for the longest time, I just didn't know what I was gonna use it for. Now I find it. Go in with my Tarte Shake Gloss. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 9ZB palette. Now this is just a bronze palette, I guess. It's not so much as a contour. I felt there's a lot of cool tones, not really any warm shades, and almost all of the shades are for a dark skin tone. Now this is, when I purchased it, meant to be for all ranges of skin tones since there is such a large variation in tones and shades in this palette. However, I didn't feel like it really went with me, but I do tend to use it in my just defining point, which is right here. And that's kind of where you want to insert the deepest tone that you have for your contour. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe palette. Ouch. MAC 168 brush, and just go in right there. Like I said, you can already kind of see the really cool tone. Oh, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I'm gonna blend up and out into my hairline. Now, a lot of people can skip this part or stop here. It's still a very pretty and finished look. However, I'm obsessed with blush. So today I'm going to be using the Cheeky Bronze Blush Illuminator Bronzer-ish shade from MAC. It's really pretty, very light on the skin. I always kind of recommend this for people who have a reddish undertone or get very bronzy and gold in the summertime because it's very sheer on me, but still provides like a little nice, pretty, orangey glow, which is what I live for. Now this look would have not been as popular without my famous highlight. So we're gonna go in with Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. So I always kind of start out with my, I forgot what this is called. What is this called? Cupid something? Then I move on to my nose. I never really contour my nose. My nose is pretty long. We're gonna go in and highlight our cheekbones, and I always kind of start here and then just bring up. Go in and apply my lipstick. This is my favorite part. I feel like lips, eyebrows, and your shadow are a really big part of your entire look. That's how I feel. A lot of people think otherwise, but now the signature Bury Me look could not be completed without using Dose of Color's Bury Me in the liquid matte lipstick they carry. You can stop here for more of a daytime look, but why? Why would you stop here? You can stop here though, like I said, it's all personal preference, but keep watching it if you wanted more of a daytime look. Nighttime. Both the same for me. Now that I've applied my waterline eyeliner, I'm just going to go in with a small detailing brush and apply that dark burgundy color that we first used on our crease color, and just apply it right underneath that liner. And this should be your finished look. Watching, subscribe, and don't forget to like and comment.